It's been a while since we looked back into our 6 month challenge series, and we have been building, we have been finding our way, we have been creative, and we realized that certain passions that we thought were we were passionate about, we have realized that those are not really our passion, and that is okay, because we are in that seasons of our lives where we are rebuilding ourselves, and we've given ourselves 6 months to really figure out what it is that we really want in our careers, what it is that we really want to achieve in our lives, particularly our health and well-being. We're trying to find a healthy routine that is suitable for us. And when I mean us, I mean you as an individual, because I've come to the conclusion that everybody operates completely different. And so just because somebody is able to do a 12-hour routine in the gym, for example, it does not mean that you need to do that. Maybe you just need an hour in the gym to work out once a week. That is fine, because everybody's body strength is built differently. But we're not going to even go there, because I'm finding myself literally going there. We are just coming back to building ourselves, checking in with ourselves. So, guys, how has your 6 months challenge been so far? What have you discovered about your strength? What have you discovered about your dislikes? What healthy boundaries have you set for yourself? And what boundaries are you finding difficult to live up to? And in this 6 months, don't worry, guys, even if we have given ourselves boundaries, let's say you've given yourself a boundary of like every morning, I'm going to create a morning ritual that is going to help me towards my healing journey, or I am going to create a morning routine that is going to allow me to get back into my fitness and health, meaning exercising, going to the gym, taking my morning walks. Or maybe you have given yourself 6 months to write the book, right? Or you've given yourself 6 months to become a full-time content creator. This is the season where we pivot and we discover what is right, and then we discover what is not right, or we discover, yeah, this is for me, this is not for me. Like I said, guys, there is no judgment. This is a safe space where we're really finding our way, because we've had a long backlash in terms of like looking after our well-being. A lot of you that have been on this journey with me, you already know my story of how I lost my way along the way of trying to finish my book, how I lost my way, like in terms of my health and fitness. I put on a lot of weight, and I was so stressed. I stopped doing the important things that were helping me to really become, the coach, the author that I want to be. But life sometimes doesn't work out like that, and so hence why we decided that, you know what, guys, we are going to jump on our 6 months challenge, because they do say that it does take 6 months to really transform ourselves. So here we are. Okay, so talking about trying what has been working and what has not been working. A lot of you are thinking, well, girl, you have not really been around. Yes, I have. And hear me out. So I am, of course, trying to find my way as a content creator, and I am realizing many interesting things. So, of course, this is the main podcast, right, where we talk about trauma, healing, and becoming the best versions of ourselves. And people do love, to tune in. And thank you so much, guys, for your love and support. It really means a lot. But a lot of people have been saying to me for many years, Vivian, there is something about your voice. Why don't you do a meditation, you know, podcast? Or why don't you do why don't you use your voice to do meditation as a way of helping others heal and engage? Why don't you do, why don't you sing? You've got a beautiful voice. And I'm like, me sing? Have you heard me sing? You have not heard me sing. This is why you are saying that I should be singing, because if you've had my voice, you wouldn't be saying that. But anyway, my point is, I have been trying different things as a content creator, and I find that it is important. It is so important, guys, to find your strength as a content creator. Don't feel like you have to sound like content creator A. Don't feel like your content has to be the same as content C. Don't feel like your voice even has to sound the same as content, I don't know, A. Do you know what I mean? And so as a up and coming content creator, I'm trying to find my way, my strength, and what works for my voice and what works for me. And I've come to the conclusion that I want to be a content creator that you don't get to really see my face, more audio, even on YouTube. Like, you get to just hear my voice. You don't really see my face, because I don't want people to get distracted, with what I'm wearing, with, how my makeup is looking. That is not my main goal. And if I'm honest, I'm not very comfortable when it comes to, like, speaking on the camera. It's something that I feel like I do need to work towards in the future. So this will be part of my long-term goals. But right now, I really want to create using my voice, and I want to find a unique way. Because come on, I feel like there's so many YouTubers, content creators who have the same scenario, same scene, the way they edit their videos, the way they edit their thumbnails, the way they look, even they almost look the same in every video. And so I decided that I want to be different. So in this next 6 months challenge of transformation, I have just been like playing around with my voice and my strength. And I've just come to that conclusion. And you know what, Vivian? You don't have to stress, like, literally just use your voice. And so I have been using my voice in meditation. I have been doing meditation in terms of journaling meditation, affirmation meditation. I started doing that in the last, I would say, a few weeks, and I've just been testing it out. So I've just been doing a 5 minutes guided, journaling session where there is meditation included. I have been doing 5 minutes guided meditation affirmations, and I have been doing like different topics. So I've just been finding what works. What's so interesting is what I've discovered. That's why you guys are thinking, girl, where are you? What's happening? I've realized that YouTube does like my voice better when I do the meditation and journaling. I get loads of videos. I get loads of listeners on there. But you guys have not listened to any of the meditation or any of the journaling sessions that I've uploaded on Spotify. And I'm just curious to find out why that is. Is it because I don't know, you were not expecting it, or is it because you're not finding it? Like, literally, since I started doing that, like the downloads of those videos are not great at all. I just thought that, it's 5 minutes, maybe like I'll get loads of downloads, loads of clicks. No, no, no. It has not worked that way, which is really, really interesting. What has really worked well is, like I said, audio, the meditation audio on YouTube has been amazing, literally just 5 minutes. But Spotify, nah. And I'm just like, but um a lot of my podcasts on Spotify, like my episodes, they're very long. They are usually about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and I would get about six downloads, 10 downloads. I'll get like so many listeners on those topics. So that's really, really interesting. So then I'm realizing, okay, so instead of trying to push the meditation sessions with me or the journaling sessions with me